the reality of that's existing of you guys being together and happy. Okay. There are infinite realities. So you want to just zero in and focus and be aware only on that. Stay in the end, and you have to continually see that the two of you guys trust each other equally. So the relationship in the end is stable, secure, and harmonious. You guys both feel equally safe with each other. You've worked everything out. So stay there. And hey guys, welcome back to another video. In case you're new here, my name is Kim. This is Core Union. Today I want to talk about setting healthy boundaries with yourself and seeing that everyone who's in your life, your divine messengers, friends, family, your mirror soul, people that you work with, also respect themselves and respect you and your boundaries. And how this plays into what I want to discuss with you and your mirror soul or deep soul connection, your true love, your specific person, is that sometimes when things are kind of getting a little imbalanced or unsteady through this, what we lovingly refer to as the middle, where you're not actually in the 3D, the relationship hasn't fully solidified into the full-blown committed relationship. When I give my clients some feedback to cut out the social media, I am not suggesting, I'm going to share something from a client that she's been experiencing some wavering with her mirror soul, but she just shared an update with me that I want to share. It's very short and sweet, but it's after I kind of gave her that feedback, after we reflected on what happened between them. They went into kind of like a what we'll call a preparation stage so she can get balanced again and get more in her power and love for herself and trusting and loving in him and the connection. But anyway, now they just spend time together again. So I'm going to kind of share what I suggested for her to do. So before I get further into this, if you do love my content, please do like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps me grow, and I do appreciate you for that. If you want me to be your coach to help you manifest anything related to your specific person, true love, deep soul connection, email a short description to kim@coreunion.com. Go to my website, coreunion.com, book whatever you want to book. My scheduling assistant, Olga, will get back to you in my next available. So what happened with my client with her Marisol, yes, she's had some wavering. I created another video. I don't remember which one it was. I apologize. A couple months back, after we started working together, she started getting more consistent. Her mirror soul ended up reflecting back to her how angry he was at her for something, a mistake that she made in the connection. When she came to me, she explained that it doesn't matter what I say or do, he's not letting go of the past. So again, the two of you guys aren't separate. So I explained to my client that she has to reflect on this and forgive herself and see that he forgave her too. Now, of course, there's more to just that we went over, but a lot of it involves some personal confidential information of hers. So after she did that, there was some more him coming in and then more back and forth and hot and cold and some arguing. Eventually, he came to her more and more, and I believe it was around the holidays. They ended up spending more time together. Then he ended up wanting to be with her for her birthday. Then they were back kind of in the connection. They were back together, spending time together, spending quality time together, not 100% full blown what she wants. He ended up getting angry, upset again, and discussions started to come up around them both potentially dating other people. When we met, she explained to me that she was getting triggered because they weren't communicating as much anymore. He was starting to again reflect back that he didn't want to spend time together. So again, a lack of trust. But then she said he continued to send her small videos, say on Instagram or whatever, like little short videos, but no communication. So she was getting triggered. Then when he would communicate, he was communicating from more of that dark energy of mistrust, of not trusting her again. So it was bothering her. He was acting immature. So we went over everything, we reflected on everything. The last session, I told her, I think it's really important, based on what she said, I think it's really important that you actually stop all of these social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Just stop. Give yourself a break from it. Give yourself kind of a cleanse from it. Communicate with him by text. This was not to manipulate him. This was for her nervous system so she could be more peaceful, relaxed, and balanced. Put away your phone a little bit. But I explained to her, tell him in a loving way, even though they were kind of not in on the best speaking terms again. I've chosen to not be on social media anymore. Anything that you ever need or want to say to me to communicate, always please feel free. I'm always here to use to text me or to call. But don't reach out on socials because I'm not going to be on them anymore. But I'm always here for you no matter what. So you can always text me. The response was something along the lines of, oh, that's interesting. But I told her it doesn't matter. Just stay in the end, and you have to continually see that the two of you guys trust each other equally. So the relationship in the end is stable, secure, and harmonious. You guys both feel equally safe with each other. You've worked everything out. So stay there. And there, you guys are consistently communicating because you're together. That's some of the things that some of you guys don't do. You stay on the hook of waiting, but you want to pull back and be in the end. Tune into the reality of that's existing of you guys being together and happy. Okay. There are infinite realities. So you want to just zero in and focus and be aware only on that. Okay. So now he ended up, she wrote, so just a little update after he kept texting, he asked me to hang out. And we spent yesterday afternoon all the way up until today in the afternoon together. We've also been messaging since we left. So consistent communication again. Okay. So each time the wavering happens, it's just showing you that you've been wavering between old story, new, old identity, new identity, ego, power. Okay. So fear, love, all of that stuff. I intend that this helped. Affirm down below. I trust everything that's in my heart and soul. I know that all of my desires are promises of the wish fulfilled, and me and my mirror soul have a happy, stable, harmonious, secure life together. Reach out to me if you need me. I intend that this helped. I love you. Bye.